Hmm. Oh, I see we've got red circuits going backwards down the bus.
Tom,
Yes.
that was Tom. I'd just like to clarify that.
I feel like we've broken a golden rule of the bus, though.
Tom.
Pretty much, Devil Dude. Don't ever play this game at, you know, like midnight or something when you've got work the next day. Well, the turrets are being fed by the belt and the inserters. Got plenty of wall now. Nice. You build your tanks. Can build tanks, yeah. See what else. A life support facility on Earth. Is that for space, maybe?
I'm guessing so.
Bioweapons. I'm liking the sound of that.
You can research that, Paul.
Put it in the queue, don't worry. Oh, this is one for you, Pubs. Incendiary weapons.
Oh, yeah. Can you start that one as well, please?
That's in the rampant arsenal thing. Incendiary weapons. Yeah, we need a personal roboport. There's lots and lots of things we need. Tank requires 32 engine units, which I think we're making somewhere.
Go across to the Mailbox.
They're being made here, I just can't work out where they're going. I think they're being directly
Straight into
inserted.
science. They are being made on the where you get your train stuff from. Up towards the top of that. You know where you get your locos from? They're the one below that.
Okay. Oh, there, yeah. Steel and red circuit.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Iron gear wheels as if. Co-op, yeah, you can have like hundreds of players in a server if you want.
RB.
Okay, let's make a tank. Does a tank fire cannon shells or something else?
Does it not depend on what weapon you put on the top of it?
I don't know, I can't remember. A portable fusion reactor. A tank, an advanced tank, or a nuclear tank? A nuclear tank? What? This is crazy. So much new stuff in this mod. A tank cannon, a vehicle minigun, and a vehicle flight blah. Those. It looks like it comes with a tank cannon and a minigun and a flamethrower. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Northwest attack. So many bases to the northwest, we're going to have a clear out shortly. I don't know what it fires, Enceladus. I really don't. I can only imagine it fires shells. So maybe those things? Make an explosive somewhere?
Ooh, capsule turrets. He probably shoots the green ones.
I don't know if it's there today, Heapster. I'm sure we must be making explosives. Holy
Yeah,
smoke.
Puppies is making them in the south, I believe.
Though. There's explosives. Are attacking the north wall. Yeah, lots of scumbags, aren't there? Do we break in a train of explosives? Sounds safe, doesn't it? Basically train some explosives out of here. We need to ship goods out of this thing. We've got the refinery down here, but there's nothing really been moved. Oh my god. How much attack? Oh, I haven't got any pipe. I have 0 pipe. Make train sim and drive one. What? Just fill a train full of explosives and say, "Hey, train sim fan, do you fancy a go?" What TV shows are people watching during the lockdown?
Celebratory bunting.
Mrs. Squirrel and I just finished watching a TV series called Wisting, which is Norwegian in English subtitles. I quite enjoyed that. Here we go. Mr. Referee, I love the new smoke gas animation. It shows deadly gases coming out of the dynamite making chemical plant. I've not finished Picard yet, so that's on my list as well. So making explosives and cliff explosives.
What are you doing to my chemical factory?
Well, you're not here, mate, are you? So what can I do?
Submit a form and ask for permission.
Nope. You need to go southeast because your wall's been trashed. While you were gone, all hell broke loose around the base. I need explosives to make things, so I'm making it make more.
Okay.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I'm trying to burn the light oil.
Oh, that old chestnut trying to balance everything.
Yep.
Chemical
But the
plants
light
and
oil was full, so he wasn't making heavy oil, which was making no lubricant for the rest of the stuff at the base.
Fine.
But I'm testing out Whiteland's new fault.
Engel Tinker, thank you for 35 months. You're welcome, Engel Tinker, thank you. PS4 Gamer, thank you for 1,000 biddies. Appreciate the support, thank
what's
you.
happened to the stone line on the bus? It's like empty.
No idea.
It's not empty, it's half full.
No, follow it down some more.
Well, yeah, it's just getting thinned down, isn't it? Why are we making landfill literally in the middle of the bus?
That was a mod from like 20 hours ago.
Okay.
That was a temporary mod to get the landfill filled in. It doesn't need to stay there.
No, it's gonna have to move. I'm just curious why I didn't branch it off and make it though.
Because at the time there was nothing down there.
Just wonder if we need more stone then.
Well, with the eastward extension, we've got another stone 1.4 mil, but that's at the other end of the bus, which is going to be a bit awkward.
There's also one where our iron and oil supply is just outside the wall, but it's going to need clearing out. It's 5.1 million.
I mean, that stone, what we're using, still got 3 million left yet, so we're good in terms of supply, but not the speed of supply. Lockdown's been challenging for your mental health. You've been cleaning your flat non-stop and have been cooking and storing it in the freezer. Yeah, people are going to get restless after a few weeks for sure. The 1.4 million near you, Pups, is already in a secure area.
Yeah.
Well, mostly. There's no gun turrets on the east wall.
I mean, I'll stick flamethrowers
Yeah, I'm working
down
on
if
it.
you want.
Or I'm doing the west wall. My bad.
I need to clear some of this so I can extend this bus.
Explosive cannon shell or a cannon shell. $180 damage, area of effect 4. That has more piercing damage. That has 3 times the piercing damage of that one. 200 physical, 100 explosion. But this is an AoE. Yeah, so this one pens a lot better, but this one damages in an area of like a 4 square area. No, I'll make the explosive one.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ivan Friends for Jaffa cakes.
Anniversary.
If you can buy any these days. Thank you, Ivan. York to Geek, 35 months. So much PTSD brought about by this game. It's not that bad. Did I get turrets? I didn't, did I? Get some turrets. Cool. Go on the offensive now, I think. See belts are being flown around.
Yeah, I just extended the bars. Do we have logistic bots yet?
More belts are being flown around, so we must have.
Their construction.
Oh, okay. We've pressed L. The answer is no. We do not. Right, let's make a modular armor. We've been on lockdown for 10 weeks in Lanzarote. 10 weeks? Wow. I really wish we had... we should have got a mod that incinerates things so you can just burn stuff.
There is one.
No, but we should have used it.
Oh.
It's so annoying having stuff that you can't get rid of in the game. What are we doing, Pops?
We're gonna need a storage facility.
Oh, we use the warehouse. There's no...
Nope, not for the bots.
I bet there is later. I bet there's like a provider warehouse. That'd be cool.
That would be very useful.
Gee, I just realized I'm still making them shells. That's amazing. Put it in a box and grenade it. Does that even work? I would grenade it, but Puppies has built a lot of box next to my box now.
Hang on, I'll move the box next to your box.
Gone. Ish. Yeah, there you go. That's how you get rid of stuff. Put it in a box and grenade it.
Put the yellow boxes back down. Thank you.
These bots are running out of charge, so they've not got enough robo ports. Right, where's my new armor gone?
I will put probate port production online. Hang
How
on.
did I get... Somehow I've picked up a bot. Right, what do we need in there? Adaptive Armor Mark 1. Ooh. That sounds pretty good. What's that? A piercing shotgun shell. Get rid of him. Make a garbage area every now and again. Send a nuke its way. A nuke? Not worried about pollution by any chance. Man. That's looking pretty wrecked. That wall needs fixing there, Tom, where you are. Once it's under bot coverage, it gets repaired, which is really nice. Yep, there's no wall there anymore. And the turrets are gone, so the coal's about to go rip. Ah.
I'm on my way down.
Oh lol, at the north, the robots are just constantly repairing and there's 2 spitters out of range. Perhaps you've cut off the ammunition line.
You what? I know.
The-
I
the
got to go back
extension.
and fix it. I needed to extend the bus, otherwise we can't make anything else, and I had to destroy that to run belt underneath, but I got distracted by an attack.
Gives you 6 of 30% physical. Hey, Ron. I didn't make any difference to the numbers. So they don't stack.
Might be because you're not powering them, Paul, so you're not seeing their numbers.
Yeah, we don't have this personal solar or anything, do we?
Not yet, no.
Oh well. You've been there for an hour, Ron. Yes, but I've just noticed. They have been attacking while I was away. Little scumbags. Wow, the brakes on that are not very good. Oh, they're quick, aren't they? I just wondered if our gun turrets would fancy firing at some point, you know? Right in front of these turrets and they're just not even firing. Try and kite these guys into stuff. Can you have a gunner and a tank and a driver? I'm not sure actually.
Yeah, you can.
Uh-oh. Not good. Heyday. Literally can't move. Wow. That was so close to dying. I drove into like the world's smallest cliff and then the enemy stood right behind me and I could not move the tank.
No.
The only thing that saved me then was the sheer amount of armor. There you go. Get wrecked. What, a tank's meant to get trapped between a rock and the enemy?
Can anyone start working on blue science? Not blue science, yellow science.
Working on it. Well, Whiteland
Thank you,
is now,
Tom.
I think.
Oh, wow, they've had a good go at
I
that.
don't even know where Whiteland is.
The cliff explosive is down in your chem pot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's marked on the map.
Why is there no ammo on this belt?
Puppies.
The whole eastern wall has no ammo.
It's coming.
Blame me?
Yeah, there is ammo on the belt. There's just obviously a massive bit there where it's empty for this moment. Wow, that solid fuel pups has got nearly 8,000 solid in it.
Well, I needed to get rid of the light oil, so man, I didn't know how.
Oh
We
boy.
can't just burn it away.
I have no idea what that says. There's crumpets plus yachts, something.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot of enemy.
Have you clicked on it, so mate?
Yeah.
It looks so stupid.
Actually, I might grab 50 of that for the train.
The upgrades for the tank? Probably.
Could you not actually put that into one of the stations to fuel the train up or something?
When I have a few minutes
I was
spare,
just asking, I'm not saying...
No, but I know what you mean. It would be useful.
That's how I used to burn fuel, make into solid fuel and put it in the train.
I've got plenty of solid fuel. It's just not being plumbed anywhere yet.
So, if you put a lot of enemies around your tank, and then drop a couple of poison balls, and then a repair ball, you can just sit there and watch your tank be repaired while they die.
Lol.
No.
Oh yeah, if you make rocket fuel and put that in the train, it makes it go like 60% faster or something.
I remember testing that with you, Paul.
So is that as good as solid fuel or better?
But
It's better. Rocket fuel's faster than solid fuel. These dudes are nasty. Like, there's gonna come a point when you don't want to be on foot. You want to be in a vehicle. Look how long they take to die just in that poison cloud. Oh, as if they just spawned next to me. Like, this base has just appeared. What do you do with the corpses? Not a lot you can do with them. Oh, that's a lot. Incoming pump. It's a lot of them to the east, oh my god.
yeah. I'll see if I can make a tank and give you a...
AP rounds are just barely effective.
Just grabbing some engines and I'll give you a hand.
And you get some more green goo and repair balls.
Are we making repair balls?
No. Well, they're easy to make.
Okay.
Zephyr just ran out of fuel.
Lol.
Honestly, this is not good. This is not good.
Have you got fuel or not?
No, run out of fuel. I'm gonna have to get rid of all these and then run out and grab some trees. Put the rocket fuel in it. What rocket fuel? Do I have any rocket fuel? I don't remember picking any up.
There you go.
Thank you. Sammy's mobile refueling services.
Well, it wasn't that far away from you, but still.
That was bad.
I just took it under the 8,000 other solid fuel that we've got.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Oh my god. I'm pretty low on AP rounds as well.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Stay there, Paul.
Ooh. It's nasty out there.
Click on your tank.
Thank you. You make any repair balls by any chance? Huh?
I'm making them now.
These dudes are not soft.
Nope.
Have you got any flamethrower cartridges?
Not on me, but I'm making them. Hang on, I'll go and grab them.
Because, you know, tanks, fire.
Follow me, and you shall see. We need some gates.
Yep.
I will be right back with some flamethrower stuff.
Why do some inventory items get a rotation progress bar every time a poison capsule is deployed? Don't know. Slow down launcher. Poison launcher. How do you use the poison launcher then? Southeast, big problems. Oops.
I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm going.
Oh, your petroleum line has gone. Wow.
They're getting really tough, these dudes. We need better weapons.
I think Whiteland unlocked a lightning turret or something.
I don't know, but our gun turrets are struggling.
Whiteland, how effective are the lightning turrets?
Well, I think the chain lightning as well, so... Yeah, all this is getting mashed up.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
They've built a base like right on the wall. That's so ridiculous.
Wow.
Ooh. Like, all the flamethrower turrets have just been destroyed, and you've got walls and dragon teeth, so... I'm not sure what the defense is here. Maybe the chain lightning can go further.
I ain't got enough to make one, so I can't test it.
Can somebody go northwest and
Yeah.
sort the
Someone
50
needs to go
worms on the wall?
Fast. They took down the wall, a whole section of turrets.
Feels like we're slowly getting overpowered here.
Oh.
We're gonna have to redefine our base defenses or something. Yeah, they're just way overpowered.
I'm gonna go and make some lightning turrets and see what the range is.
Well, according to the thing, it's a range of 21, whereas the gun turrets are a range of 18.
Well, the flamethrower turrets have a range of 30, and they're not stopping them. But I mean, the flames take time to do damage, so maybe the combination of the two. You need something to slow them down, really.
Oh, I did put shark teeth there, but these seem to be like way harder than normal biters.
How does that work, the poison ammo launcher? Does anybody know? Yeah, well, if you put a roboport down here, it has to be linked
Well,
to
I
all the
made
others.
a capsule launcher, but it didn't really do much.
I mean, the roboports can repair things, but it's going to take a long time to put those down. Works with a rocket launcher. Oh, I see. You put it in the launcher. This is well tough. I mean, if they attack our walls where we've got standard gun turrets, I don't think it's going to last.
Nope. Also, just a suggestion, instead of trying to squeeze more science into where it is, try moving it down the bars.
Blimey. Like, that poison's really effective, but you just have to get them to sit in it for a while. Oh, this has got cheese brakes on it. I know, I need to go back for more repairable ingredients. I'm wondering if there's another kind of wall.
There is a wall type 2 that we can research.
Regeneration walls, that sounds nice.
That's pretty cool.
It would sound a lot better if we had that.
Well, there's stone walls too, which requires blue science.
We have blue science, you can research both.
And we have regeneration walls. Maybe we chuck landmines down everywhere. Bio landmine.
In before Puppies gets blown up by a landmine.
Have you got any spare for those pups?
Yeah, in your tank.
Thanks. When you started playing this, did you do tutorials? I did, but I learned more by watching videos on YouTube. Like, you kind of have to do this tutorial just to get a feel for the controls. You know, you're going to want to watch videos on how to play it, really.
Them lightning turrets are meh.
Really.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll bring a load towards the 2 I put down if you want to watch.
Puppies is being dropped from the game.
Bye, puppies.
Yeah, and he's crashed into the wall as well. And now he's being spat upon.
I'm guessing his internet just went and he can't talk now. Red Puppies 2020.
If you zoom at the east wall, Paul, where Puppies is.
I very much doubt I can get over there. Nobody wants a dead puppy. He's kited a lot of enemies over and then his internet's obviously gone.
Strange he's not dropped out of Discord yet, has he?
No, but he's not said anything either, so Discord's not timed him out yet. I guess his body's going to be here somewhere. There he goes.
Happy
Steve,
anniversary.
thank you for 23 months, Steve. Kind of tutorials on Stoneworks. I'm wondering how I'm gonna do videos on Stoneworks, like the best way to approach it. Because the problem with the Stoneworks is it keeps changing as a game, you know? You make a video about something, and then all of a sudden they change, you know, winches or propellers or electric motors or whatever, and suddenly your videos become invalid.
Welcome back, Nutter.
RJ, welcome back. I need to grab some steel. Whoa. Why is the steel belt half full one side? You're struggling to work out clutches and gearbox and stoneworks. Okay. Well, the clutch is fairly easy because the clutch just introduces power from nothing to 100%. So a clutch is easy to understand. The gearbox, slightly less so. With the gearbox, it depends which way you point it. Like if you point it towards the engine, it will increase rotations per second as you go up the gears. If you point it away from the engine, like towards a propeller or something, when you go through the gears, it will increase the torque that you can apply, but not the speed. What's going on with this? Between all your SSDs, hard drive, and PC, you have 9.4 terabytes. Well, I mean, I have a 6 terabyte hard drive, so they're not like 6 terabyte hard drives are quite cheap now. Put a couple of them in your PC, and you've got best part of 12 terabytes. I love the way the bots just run around and repair things. Where are we actually manufacturing roboports?
Yeah, we are now.
No, where are we manufacturing them?
On the side of like the robo base thing. Next to Steam Power 1.
Steam Power 1.
On the right.
Oh, okay.
I've just placed a load, so hopefully they'll fill those out shortly.
Which way have you took them east?
Every way. I've literally pasted it where I can.
Northwest is getting a massive wave coming in. They are just not letting up. There's so many bases out west, it's ridiculous. How can we defend against this? I mean, look at how many bases there are here. And they're in the pollution zone, so they just keep sending attack waves. Oh, you can put landfill in. Can you do the opposite? Can you remove it so you've got water?
No, but that's what I wanted to do.
Just love to create some water breaks and build a moat around the base. Oops. Oh my god, you drive over the belts and your tank gets slid. It's like driving on ice. There is a mod for making water. Yeah, I kind of feel like the devs didn't put that in because they know that is a blatant hack. Like, if you can build water moats around your base, we all know the enemy can't cross water, so it's just immune mode. Oh my god. Give me the tank back. Like, you hit a pylon on a tank and it's gone. Wait, how much wall have I got? 250. I honestly thought that was a tree, not a power supply. Why is the attack noise thing going absolutely ballistic now?
Because there's a horde coming into the north and things are getting repaired, but they're just not strong enough to. Yeah. I think the feeling of getting wrecked is so true.
They're definitely attacking in waves.
Well, there's a base been spawned just on the south wall.
I think we need artillery so we can remotely shell those bases. You know the long-range artillery that you used to put on a train? Like,
Yeah.
they will just sit there and bomb those things all day long, and that stops any bases spawning nearby, and the range is massive.
In one of my malls of creations, it does auto make artillery shells, but they're not easy.
Aye, 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 aye.
Oh, they are ferocious. Yeah, we've got no ammo supply here, so all the turrets are just depleted. I don't know why the ammo supply keeps breaking.
There is ammo on the belt, it's just there's massive gaps in it for some reason.
That's what I mean, so I'm trying to work out why that's happening. Is that because of the attack waves?
I think it's just that the ammo for it's not being produced as quick as we thought. Like over in the southwest, the belt is full. But to be fair, the bit that's going all the way around to the oil refinery isn't needed because Pups doesn't use ammo.
Oh my god, this is relentless. Just look at the corpses. Oh well, I don't have any wool. Evolution's probably out of control because of the pollution clouds. Or maybe the mod's just like super aggressive. Why can't I make iron gear wheels? I don't have any green circuit, that's why I need copper. Grr. Oh my god, come on game. Oh, there's so many trees as well. So without any open space, I can't drive around. I'm going to get trashed. Holy smoke, look at that. There's so many of them. That is nuts. What's going on, Pups? Did you lose your internet? I don't know what they're attacking. Your internet went down, fair enough. I want to get rid of these bases. It's like a war zone out here. This is properly scary. I'm being attacked by so many of them, it's just ridiculous. Thanks.
No.
I mean, those bases, man, oh my god. Yeah, we need the artillery. We're going to have to destroy their bases via artillery fire. And then put up with the waves that come in. Anyway, I need to head back somewhere. Because it's 4 o'clock, innit? Where is artillery on the tree now? Explored
We
all the
need yellow science.
diplomatic options. Go on, let's have a look at artillery.
Are you having a lift back, or are you hanging over here?
I'm going to stay over here. I'm just wondering where artillery is. Yellow science.
Yellow science, which means we need the blue circuits, which Whiteland's currently working on.
Alright. I think we should focus on blue circuits, get the artillery up, and then get that on a train, and just start shelling them. We've got to get rid of those bases. Whew. I'll pause it there.
Oh, that'll be fun. I'm in a train that might just fly off.
Okay.
Hang on.
Let me know when you're ready then.
Yeah, ready.
Right, guys, I'll be back in an hour. I'm just going to go and have a break, grab some food and stuff. So I'll see you all in a bit. Yeah, we've played Satisfactory. It's not satisfactory. Right, I shall be back at 5. So yeah, go and stretch your legs. If you're coming back, I shall see you later. If you're heading out, have a great evening. And I'll be back in about an hour. Bye-bye for now.